Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth, and happy Sunday. Oh, today we have the sword 62. 62 makes 8. I'm getting this is about communicating a truth or speaking your mind about something. Cutting through the BS I just got. 62 makes 8. All right. Right before I started this reading, the time on the clock was 4:11, and I was like, "Ooh, information time." So maybe you're delivering some information to somebody. Wait, 62. No, I went to 68. I just cannot Roman numerals sometimes. All right. To use the sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made and all else falls away. If you find the sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. An onlooker may think the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but the most compassionate and responsible gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. Our first encounter with the sword is at birth, when the cord we share with our mother is cut. This moment defines our separation from her and begins our journey of becoming ourself. We must make these cuts again and again if we are to grow. Decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. So you could be cutting something out of your life right now, and it's not really out of a place of like it's not out of a negative energy, but it's just that something no longer belongs, and you're the one bearing that truth. All right, so show us the sword, please. Like the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are very blunt people, very honest. There's no sugarcoating with them. They say what they got to say because the truth has to come out. All right, show us the sword spirit. The Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Chariot. Yeah, you're leaving something behind here. This can be a family situation, a home, a marriage. Six of Cups, something that's been in your life for a long time, you are walking away from. Scorpio, Cancer, and Aries here. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like you've been holding back feelings about something for quite some time, and you're speaking up here. Whoa, that was way too many. The Seven of Wands, you're standing your ground here. You're speaking your truth and standing your ground. Five of Swords is your feelings. You don't want to have to do this, but it's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Four of Pentacles is external influences. This could be affecting somebody financially. Like this could just be you have a roommate and you're choosing to move out of this house. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with this person or something along those lines. It could be like a sibling that you live with too. But a move that you're making could affect somebody financially as well as yourself financially. Hopes and fears, the tower. Like you're ready to do this, but you fear doing this. That's what this moon is fear. The Eight of Swords. Oh man. This is gonna be like passing a milestone. If you can do this, if you can say something here, it's like you're achieving something great. It could even be opening up your throat chakra. This is something that you have not spoken up about before. Three of Cups. This could be a friend relationship, like a friend group. Some of you could be quitting like drinking or something. or any sort of a addiction type of thing. You could be quitting something, and that's kind of forcing you out of a friend group here because that could be something that you normally do with friends and you're choosing not to do it. It could be even that friends are trying to get, like you're trying to quit drinking, but friends are trying to get you to keep drinking or something. And it is like you're trying to elevate yourself here. You're trying to move on. You're trying to grow. You're trying to become something better. Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. All right. Let's go with the dogs. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Show me this Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Queen of Cups. You've kept your mouth shut long enough. This Queen of Cups is somebody who sugarcoats things to make people feel better. I think that's what you've been doing in a situation. It's like you've been too nice about something. Ten of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like Five of Wands. I feel like you've been kind of feeling stuck in a situation. I kind of feel like whatever the situation is, you didn't really have to be in it. You chose to be in it to help somebody else out. And it feels like you're helping somebody else financially. Like maybe you moved in with somebody to help get them out of a hole. Like they had some debt to pay off. So you moved in with them to pay part of the rent or something like that. And so, but it feels like it's kind of turned a little bit, maybe into a toxic place, or even if it hasn't turned, it's just that you're ready to go. This person could be a heavy drinker, um, but it's like you're ready to go now and you're going to have to break this news to somebody. But I feel like you were helping somebody else out, and maybe this wasn't paying back to you. Like you were maybe doing more for this person than they were doing for you, or there's been some sort of disagreement. Or it could just be that you're ready to move on. Like you've done what you feel like you need to do and you're ready to move on now. All right, the Chariot. We have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. A lot of water energy here. This could even be between two or three water signs or people with heavy water in their chart. Show me the Chariot, please, Spirit. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you felt kind of held back by this. Maybe you stayed longer than you anticipated. Maybe this person kept wanting you to stay. Or it's kind of like you felt bad leaving them in a certain place. But I feel like you've been feeling stuck. Nine of Swords. I feel like for most of the people who this is for, um, something has taken place in the dynamic between two or more people here that has created a bit of a division or a need for distancing. Like something is beginning to turn toxic, maybe. Six of Cups. Um, it's kind of like both parties or all parties. How there could be three people here is why I'm saying that. Three people involved in this. All parties have put themselves in a place where um they're preventing growth on their own part. And it kind of feels, I'm surprised that the devil's not here because I really feel a devil energy with like a codependent type of relationship that's happening here, or a group of people that are codependent within each other. And it feels like some sort of pattern or cycle that actually needs to be broken. And you're the person who's going to come in with the sword and cut through this cycle, right? And end it. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is here twice. For some of you, this is definitely a family situation where you've kept your mouth shut and made other people happy and you're done doing that. It's not working out for you because it seems to be causing you some sort of stress and anxiety and almost giving you like an additional wound that you now have to heal from. It's very Chiron. Like you've been trying to heal someone else by keeping your mouth shut, but what that's been doing is creating a wound for you. Six of Cups, Six of Wands. The Lovers. What's this about? I think I know what this is about. Just, okay. We don't need that many. I'll take two. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, is there a third person here? A third energy involved? Like a Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. I feel like you're leaving something behind here to pursue something new. And there's an opportunity that's shown up for you. It's very good for you, very balanced for you. You feel like it's the path that you're supposed to take. You may feel like this is the path that your soul is here to take. Or there is a soulmate relationship here. Oh man, my head just started hurting. Um, Yeah, this could be like a soulmate relationship or something that's shown up, and there's a new beginning here for you. And in order for you to have your new beginning, somebody else is going to have to be disappointed. All right. I feel like you've given enough to this person, you've helped this person out quite a bit, and it's kind of time to kick them out of the nest, anyhow. But, there is a third energy here, it feels like, that is your wish fulfillment. This is your future. This is where you're headed in your future. You want something with this person. Um, the other person that you are letting down, they're going to feel defeated or betrayed in some way. Ten of Swords. They may want to fight this or interfere with this, and you may feel that that is coming. You may be preparing yourself for what is coming here with this person. I don't know if they know how to handle such situations well, if that makes sense. It's almost like out of a selfish energy. They're going to be thinking about themselves and their own situation more than whatever this is that you're moving towards, which looks like a blessed opportunity. There is a whale on this card. I don't know if that means anything to you, but for some reason I felt like I should tell you there's a whale on that card. Three of Cups, yes. It's kind of like the original person you were dealing with here. They're becoming like a third wheel situation. I feel like this is a romantic relationship that you're moving toward. And they may want to interfere, or they may try to interfere. Their fear may make them try to interfere. So let's look at the moon. The Queen of Swords. Ooh, yeah. The Five of Pentacles. It's hard for you to hurt people, I think. And I feel like maybe you've missed out on opportunities because you didn't want to hurt other people. You were looking out more for others than for yourself. And it feels like there's a honestly, it feels like a throat chakra wound with this Queen of Swords and Five of Pentacles here and the moon that you're going to be healing if you can take this step here. You might have like, I don't know, some sort of Cancer, maybe like a Chiron in Cancer or something like that. Ace of Cups. All right, this is you. If it's going to be hard to disappoint this person, I feel like, but if you do what's best for you here, and if you choose opportunities that are showing up for you, your that's you showing yourself self-love, okay? That is your version of self-love for yourself, or this is a way to heal some sort of self-love wound here. It could be too that like as a child you didn't feel very nurtured and so you overly nurture other people, almost like you mother others, mother others. Um, and so it's really hard for you to hurt people because somebody at one point made you feel disappointed or betrayed or whatever. Something else. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you continue down what you've been doing and doing way more for others than you're doing for yourself and refusing new opportunities that the universe is sending you to protect somebody else's feelings, the universe is not going to keep sending you opportunities. Okay. You're going to find yourself in a dead end. So I feel like you're working up the courage here to break the news to somebody. Seven of Wands, the Magician. And it could be that, like, almost like you're planning to gaslight this person a little bit. Like, you're going to turn it around and make it about them. Like, yeah, I feel like I've overstayed my welcome. You need your own space. You know, like if this is a roommate situation, like, yeah, it's time for you to be on your own and I shouldn't be here anymore, something like that. It's like a light gaslighting energy I'm getting from that magician. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna wave a wand. There's something charismatic about what you're doing here. The star on the bottom of the deck. It's time for me to go. I can see that you don't need me anymore. Something like that. It's like you're waving a wand. Almost like, you know what I'm seeing is the pendulum hypnotizing thing with you're getting very sleepy. Like that's what you're doing. Like you're waving this wand in front of their face and you're like, you want to live alone or something like that. All right. Let's look at this Five of Swords and your feelings. This is very difficult. It's kind of like, how do I describe this? It's like bringing up this mental battle for you, because you don't know if you're, Queen of Wands, you're worried that this person's going to get angry at you. And also, yeah, it's like you don't know if you're still going to be friends with this person afterwards or if they'll choose to still be friends with you afterwards. I feel like you're a little more evolved than this person, and there's a fear here that they're going to get angry and end the relationship. And if they do that, that's their lesson to learn. You know, like you're learning a lesson here about opening up and speaking your truth and following your heart's desire. And this person's going to have to learn a lesson about burning bridges if that's the road that they choose. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. All right. So Five of Swords, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of strategizing going on with you. Like you're thinking about the best way to say this, the nicest way to say this, the most developed way to say this, mature. And also you're being very diplomatic about it. Like I'm kind of getting a Libra energy off of this Two of Wands. Like you see how this will affect them. You see why this will affect them, but you also see what your needs are, you know? Like you're really weighing out both sides here. Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Queen of Swords. You're not holding back anymore. I think you have actually outstayed your welcome as far as you're concerned. Um, you've held on to this for a while, considering someone else's needs, but you're just like ready to move. You're so ready that you're ready to say it now. Show me the Queen of Swords. It's like it's time to close out a chapter here is what it feels like. Four of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you need to be prepared for this. You're going to try to have this conversation with this person, and this person's either going to be changing the subject, or they're going to act like they don't hear you, or they're going to blow it off like it's not going to happen or something. Four of Swords and the Moon. It's like a denial energy. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's quite a potential here for an argument to break out. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You really need to hold your ground on this. Because it's your right as a person and as a human and as a soul to make decisions that are best for your life. Um, it's not a bad decision that you're making with this Queen of Swords here. This is a well thought out decision. It could be that while you've been in this place, you've also been saving up extra money yourself, and you're very prepared now to take something on, whatever this direction is that you're being guided on. And Cancer energy again with the Chariot. This might be playing out during Cancer season, so end of June, first 3 weeks of July-ish. And the moon is here twice as well. Also, this person might try to kind of lash back at you and say some things to hurt you or cut you down or something like that. And I feel like it's important for you to be the better person in this if you're dealing with an energy like that, and to treat them with love and understand that they're coming from an unhealed place with that. Sometimes it's easier to get mad. It's always easier to get mad at somebody than to recognize that they're coming from an unhealed place. Most people have some good in them. All right, the Tower. Like it's kind of like things are just gonna have to cool off and play themselves out. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. The Tower, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands. Part of what's going on here is that what you're moving forward to, it puts you in a more successful place than this person. There's some sort of a success here for you. Okay, this could be a relationship that you're moving into, and this person is single, but they want a relationship. Or this could be you're buying a house, and it turns out the one you're buying is better than the one that they have, that they've been sharing with you. Um, or something along those lines. And whatever's happening here, this is kind of a tower moment for this person. And I think, like, for you, your hope is to move forward. Your hope is to progress. Your hope is to make your life better. Also, your fear is that this person will choose to walk away from you out of a place of ego. And it's because they're just unhealed, and you can't heal people. You can be kind to them and you can treat them with love, but you can't do other people's healing for them. And it kind of is what it is. Because you don't want to not take an opportunity, then that's showing you how unhealed you are if you're turning down opportunities that are meant for you. All right, Eight of Swords. Like, I feel like this person's going to be fine on their own. They just don't want to be. Eight of Swords, Judgment. Oh, you're going to say it. King of Swords and Judgment. Yeah, you're having a hard time spitting it out, but you're going to say it. Page of Cups. And you're going to say it in the most loving way that you can. Yeah, because there's an opportunity here for you. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Like, you can't help this person anymore. You've done what you can, you've helped them how you can, but you have a lot of options showing up. And it's time for you to choose something new. Like, chapters just have to end sometimes. Um, one sec. I need a shelf. Let's do a love yourself card because I feel like that's what we need here. I speak and think positively. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. I speak and think positively. All right, so expect the best outcome here. Think of the best outcome, speak it out loud to yourself so that the outcome will be the best, that this person will understand. I let my light shine. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it as so and let it be. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it as so and let it be. All right. So I feel like there's a path for you to move down here, and this is going to require you to do something uncomfortable. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful to you, and you all have a great Sunday. Thanks.